learn about the two-point starter, recall the session of last class. So I think you all remember for the last class we have discussed about the speed control of DC motor. So anyone can say the type of speed control of DC motor? Yes. It consists of two types. One is armature control, and then second one is field control. So they remember the another name for armature control. So another name for armature control is below rated speed. That is for the field control. We can say it is the above rated speed. What is meant by above rated speed and below rated speed? We know that it is 1500 in the manufacturer with the speed that is 1500. So we are using the armature control. It is below rated speed. Only we can run the motor. And further, if you are giving the connection for the field control, we are run the motor above rated speed. That is, we can run the motor at more than 1500, like 1600. So likewise, we are discussed in the last class. I think you remember we have done the experiment in the lab itself. So then we go for the two-point starter. So starter means what is the purpose of starter we are using in the motor. So first you have to, if you are starting the motor, the heavy current will be flow, then the motor coils will be damaged. So to protect them, we are giving the starters. The type of starters are 2-point starter, 3-point starter, and 4-point starter. So today we are going to discuss about 2-point starter. Why it is called a 2-point starter? So 2-point starter consists of 2 points. One is L and F. L means it is mentioned the line, and F means it is mentioned the field. So L is the L and F is support to supply to the external devices. That is, we are connecting to the motor. So through the starter, we are connecting to the external device that is like a motor. So we are giving the supply, positive and negative supply through the that is a DC supply, and the first supply is going to the through L is going to the spring. So what are the parts it consists of? 2-point starter are the S is a spring, and H is the handle, and B is the soft iron piece, and also there are resistance are there. The resistance are spread into the 5 points. 5 studs are there, and the end of the stud, that is 5 point, is connected to the holding coil through which it is connected to the field and the armature and complete the circuit. So this is what we are going to discuss how it is working. So if it is giving the supply to the DC motor, the supply going through L and it is received by the handle. When we are pushing the handle to start, so what is the purpose we are giving the starters? To reduce the current, right? So reduce the current means if you are over current flow through the motor, it will be definitely it will be damage the coils. So for that we are reducing current will be sending through the starters. So as per our old Ohm's law, so I is equal to V by R. That is, I is inversely proportional to resistance. If you are increasing the resistance value, definitely the I will be reduced. So for the purpose we are increasing the resistance to the handle. If you are after supply on the motor, you are starting the handle. First you have to just push the handle, because the handle is attached to the studs. So first it touch to the studs from your point 1. It is moving the handle from point 1 to 2. So definitely the resistance will be increased. So based on that, the speed will be flow through the lines, and the motor will be start to run in the minimum speed. So likewise, we are handle move from point 2, point 3, point 4, point 5. So the speed will be increased. Based on that, we are giving the resistance current, or the current will be reduced. So based on that, the motor will be run, and when the position 5 reach, there is a soft iron piece is there. It is attached to the magnet, and it is holding. That's why it is called as the holding coil, right? So after those, if you are reducing the load, or if you overcurrent, or if any short circuit is occurred, automatically the current will be reduced, and the handle will be go to the rest position. That is go to the off position. This is what we are how we are working the 2-point starter. So if you have any doubt, shall we summarize the classes? Anyone come forward? Okay, I can do. So after that, someone come and summarize it. So what is the purpose we are doing the starters? To reduce the starters. So for that we are doing the starters. So today we are discuss about the 2-point starter. Why it is called a 2-point starter? It consists of two lines, that is 2 points. One is L and the F. One L is being a line which is connected to the line. F means field, which is connected to the field and the armature coil. Right? If I give it a supply, the line will be to the supply through the handle. We are reducing the current. We are increasing the resistance. Okay. Okay. Let's see in the next class. Thank you all.